The symptoms that you will be receiving when you receive this energy of authority. When you receive this inner authority energy, the effects that you will be feeling is, number one, hiccups. Hiccups. Then you will start to yawn, feeling tired. Okay? This is what's to be expected after you receive this gifted energy that's gifted to you. Dang, I'm out. I'm not able to light it. That's fine. I'm out of fluid. Okay. All right. Other things that you're going to be looking forward to, okay, with the hiccups and then the yawning, okay, is you having to ground the energy that has been gifted to you. You will also get hungry, okay? The energy that has been gifted to you is now hungry. It wants to be fed. This inner authority energy wants to be fed, okay? And I heard it wants to be fed wisdom, or it's going to feed you wisdom. It's something that you have to give here. Okay, if you've been gifted this energy is looking for something from you. I heard it's looking for a connection. It's wanting to connect with you. Okay, so there's a need for you to connect to this energy. Once this energy has been gifted to you, okay, and you will be feeling tired, you will be feeling hungry. Okay, it is definitely up to you and your discipline to nourish this energy. It is definitely up to you to nourish this energy. What is the information that you are asking me to give to the collective regarding this gifted energy, the effects, and also what is being required of this authority energy that has been gifted to the collective? Ancestors. Yep. It's going to be some important information. Once you connect with this energy, okay, once you connect with the inner authority energy that has been gifted to you, there's going to be some information that is going to be given to you, okay? I seen 4 in my third eye, okay? Yeah. You're going to be receiving some messages from the air guardian, okay? Yeah. This information is going to help you to shift the perception of many, okay? Because they're going to see that your perception is also shifting, okay? And it's also going to be her delegating, okay? I am going to break these down too, okay? It's talking about, take charge and authority. Told you. This is authority energy that has been gifted to some energies. A lot of energies, okay? You know, if you've been gifted this energy, you will feel the effects from the gift that has been gifted to you. And it will be gone, it will be done, and you will feel it in phases, because I started to feel tired. And then all of a sudden, it shifted, okay? And it transformed, okay? And the shift, and all of a sudden, I started to hiccup. Like I was getting our spiritual growth. Spiritual growth was expanding, okay? And then all of a sudden, I had energy. And then right after that, I got hungry. I got really, really hungry. I was like, daggone, I ain't been hungry all day. But there's a reason why people weren't hungry today. Maybe you weren't hungry up until the evening or the afternoon. Okay, there's a reason for that. There's something, ancestors did not want you to indulge or to consume any food, any substance for a reason here. There was a reason for that, okay? Give me one more, ancestors, okay? Give me one more. Give me one more regarding this lineup, okay? Because this is an authority energy that you're going to have to take charge. You're going to take even more charge, okay? Yeah. Your heart is going to lead you. Your heart is about to lead you here. You're going to know where and how to be led here, okay? There's a reason why I wanted to go back to the reason why you felt full, okay? There's a reason why some energies felt full today, okay? Because I felt full all day today. Why is that, ancestor? There was something. It was guarding your heart. Yeah, sunlight on your heart. They didn't want anything to affect you or to affect what was coming in. This regarding the inner authority energy. Okay, they didn't want nothing to affect. Okay, sunlight energy. Give me one more, ancestors. Okay, before I break this down, sunlight energy, sunlight on your heart. Okay, they didn't want your heart to be affected. Okay, they didn't want your vibration to be lowered. Okay, by what you consume. Okay, it could be having you feeling heavy. Okay, yeah, and they wanted you to be very flexible. Okay, mind, body, and soul. Okay, Give me one more, ancestors, to send confirmation. Okay? You're talking about, honey, be brave and honest. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. High priestess energy. Okay? It's something about what you eat and what you consume, and those things that within that is not good for the spiritual body. Okay, that could weigh you down, and it could block your intuition as well, and it could get you in that fear state. Have your vibration lowered, okay, so that it can be affected here. So it seems to me the reason why you haven't been eating or you've been feeling full is spiritually, for a spiritual reason here. Okay, because there was a need for you to be brave and to be honest, for these things to come through for you, this inner authority energy that you have now been gifted. Okay, now let me go ahead and break this down for y'all. Okay, thank y'all so much for y'all likes, y'all shares, those comments. Okay, for real, that means so much to me. Returning viewers, how you doing, so fam? New subscribers, how you doing, boo? How you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. For real, for real. Okay, ancestors, let's break down this communication here. Let's break down this communication. I think this information is the hidden information that's going to help a lot of lovers. I've seen that. Lovers and moon energy. I also feel nauseous right now. Okay? This information that is coming in, once you connect to this energy, the information is going to be given regarding a lot of lovers. Okay? Let's talk about this information. Let's talk about this information that's going to be given once you connect to this energy. Okay? Talking about conflict. Way over here. Seems to me this information about conflict. Confirmation over my phone. Okay? Cancer energies. Okay, ready or not. Okay, I don't know if it's regarding a cancer or all cancers, or this is a cancer that information is coming to. Take this how it resonates with this right here. But what I'm saying here, this is regarding to all energies that's found their divinity and is on that soul journey. There's some information that's coming to you since you've been gifted this authority. And this authority is going to, this energy is information, is about conflict here. Okay, it's about the conflict of lovers, okay? All right, give me one more, ancestors, okay? Yeah, people are trying to balance out this information here, okay? A conflict, okay? People are trying to balance a lot of things in their life here. They're trying to balance out a lot of conflict in their mouth. And, ooh, I said in their mouth. I said in their mouth, y'all. A lot of conflict. So a lot of things are being said here. Okay, a lot of hurtful words that are leading to a lot of hurtful choices that are being made. Okay, there's a lot of conflict within this Five of Wands here. Okay, people are wanting to. This information is going to help people to balance this conflict energy. Okay, help them heal, help them to end cycles. 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7 coming towards you. Okay, yeah, this information of conflict is coming towards you. Okay, this information is going to help balance things out. Okay, Air Guardian. This is coming from the air. Okay, this is Air Guardians right here that is giving you, has already gifted you the energy. And now this is going to help you shift your perception and shift the perception of many. As I told you, lovers. Okay? Yeah. This is for lovers that are looking and seeking that the abundance. And this is far than just the abundance, okay? When I'm talking about the lovers, okay? These are lovers that are looking for the one, okay? That are looking for their divine counterpart. They're looking for the one that is going to be equal, okay? Mind, body, and soul here, okay? You're going to change or you're going to help others to shift their perception, okay? By you being the mind, I was about to say the mind, the main example, okay? You're an example. Your mind is the example, okay? There's going to be a lot of energies there that's going to be working on this, okay? Working on shifting their perception right now, okay? Or whenever that you continue to give this information that has been gifted to you, okay? Yeah. It's going to help them to take charge and get into their authority energy here. Give me something for Lord, honey. Give me something for Lord. Yeah, honey, because they're being anxious, okay? Their authority energy, what rules them is toxicity, okay? And for the 9 of swords to come out here and it says take charge with authority, you need to take charge and authority over your vessel and how you feel, okay? There's a need for you to hunt them down and ask yourself why you're feeling this way, and it's time to balance out this energy. Is this energy yours, or is this the energy of someone else that's been projecting onto the collective here? Okay, give me something else with this 9 of swords here. Yeah, wish fulfillment. This is going to be a wish fulfillment for many. A lot of energies want to come out, this anxious, anxiety, depressive energy here. Okay, it seems like they have waves of it here, a rise and fall, a rise and fall. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of energies that want this consistent, constant peace, honey. It is a wish fulfillment of many to have this peace, this serenity within inside of their vessels here, and they are desperately seeking it. But ancestors over talking about, as desperately as you are seeking this peace, is as much as you're seeking this peace, you need to be seeking the work that you have to put in to get this balance. So ancestors say you cannot cut corners and you cannot short shit whenever it comes to the work that has to be put in regarding the balance that needs to be restored. Ancestors say you can't steal it from others. You can't try to manipulate others to do the work for you. Okay? In order to gain the authority that everyone is seeking here. Okay? This authority comes with more than just you being, and people see it as being in charge, okay? But we're talking about the authority of themselves that governs themselves, that governs their own mental, okay? Thank you, ancestors. Give me something for the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved, honey. Yeah. These are talking about energies that have definitely, that seems to me that everybody's heart is at a capacity, honey. I mean, that feel like they just can't fit nothing else in. There's no room. There's no room for growth, okay? Because they have not let go, and there is no room to grow, okay? And the wish fulfillment of many energies is that they want to defend what their birthright. They want to defend their birthright. They don't know how to address and approach what they need to defend, okay? And there is a way of how to defend it, okay? There is a way of how you show up for yourself. And this is what ancestors is saying. The way that people have been showing up for themselves has been birthing a lot more than just, you see what I'm saying, minuscule arguments, honey. The things that they are birthing right now, honey, yeah, now they ain't got room for growth. It's time to let go, okay? A lot of people's hearts have been pulled on. Strings have been pulled on. Emotions have been manipulated. Okay? Yeah. I heard feelings have been replicated, okay? Over and over again, time and time again, okay? It's amazing how, and ancestors are talking about, it's amazing how whenever someone does wrong to you, they come back and it seems to be the repetition and the same things are being said every time they messed up. It's the same repetition because they know that the same lines is going to work for you because you keep on accepting it, okay? It's time to stop accepting what no longer serves you. It's time to stop accepting things that you know that were half-assed. It's time. And that's what ancestors are saying. You got to let go of what no longer is serving y'all, honey. Give me something else, ancestors, with this heart guardian. Yeah, it's called a change. This is what's bringing in this tower energy. The pulling strings of hearts, okay, playing and manipulating with people's emotions. It's what's called, and people are aware of it now. They're awakened to it, or they are caught by surprise about how they were awakened to the facts of how people were manipulating their feelings or pulling on their heartstrings, and it's causing this sudden change within inside of them vessels of where now they're anxious about everything. They're anxious about every person that comes into their life. It does not even matter if they want to be a friend or not. You know what I'm saying? They're even anxious about that because they have been so abused and manipulated. They don't know who to trust. But God said, you need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. If you can't trust nobody, then you need to separate from everybody. You need to start trusting yourself. Trust is gained. Trust is gained. You have to gain that trust back to yourself. You owe it to yourself to gain this trust back. Okay? And yes, go ahead and get over that fact, honey. And when I say get over that fact, we all go through that energy or that phase or that period of time in our life where we are downing ourselves. We are our own worst critic. We are over here just beating our asses up, beating ourselves up over the things that we have allowed others to do. That is the hardest thing to really relieve. It's okay, because I feel like it was for me. It was for me. Okay? At first, I thought it was very difficult for me and challenging for me to let go the harm that others have done to me. But then I started to realize all the open times that it was given to me and shown to me to stay away from that person. And I chose to hang out with that person anyway. I chose to be around other people anyway when it was already shown to me not to. So you got to forgive yourself as well too, because that's why I chose to be hard on myself, because it was shown to me time and time and time again. And God kept on showing you. And then that person hurt you. And then it was someone else that you didn't think to because they were connected to that person. Take it how it resonates, because there's so many ways that God will show you. And it's a shame that he has to go to the ultimate extreme of, oh, well, I'm going to let you go on ahead. You hurt yourself. You allow others to hurt you. Okay, and then you mad at them, or are you really mad at you because you allowed them to go so far with you? Or you allowed them to string you along that far? All because of what? Okay, that's sudden change. So, this inner authority is bringing in a lot of information. And I feel like within these documents, within this information, these spiritual downloads that is going to be given to you regarding the conflict within the lover dynamics, it is about to really end a lot of things that people are already secretly wanting to hide. They want to secretly hide. So this lets me know they want to. That took me back a minute. They're secretly hiding the conflict. Okay, they're secretly hiding the conflict out in the public, out in the open. Okay, but they secretly want to be relieved of this energy. They secretly want to be free of this of this imprisonment of the mind of them even being in this situation, and they know it and they feel it. This information is going to be so many confirmations for many. Okay? I'm going to leave that right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all likes, y'all shares, and y'all's comments, okay? I hear Ancestor say, I feel like there's something else. And Ancestor says there is. Which deck? This one? Yes, this one. Okay, give me something else, Ancestor. Excuse me, what is this something else that I hear about? Okay, that you want to say? Okay, celebrations. Wish fulfillment. Ancestors is talking about someone, yeah. The service that people is doing, okay, celebrations for service, okay? People are about to celebrate you. People are about to celebrate you because of your service. And let's talk about the service of this energy. Let's talk about the service of this energy. Okay? Yeah. You're being celebrated because you're talking about how people are trying to betray, honey, how they serve, okay? How they betray their love interests, how they betray their responsibilities, or have them to scheme and have you to be responsible for their responsibilities or their loads, honey. They're being sneaky about how they're servicing others or interested in others here. Oh, yeah, you're about to be celebrated, honey, because there's something that you do. There's something that you say. There's something that you lay it out, and you lay it out crisp and clear, okay? For everybody to receive the confirmation in any way, form, shape, or fashion that they need to, okay? Give me something else, Ancestors, okay? About this celebration energy, closing this on out. Thank you. Yeah, painful endings. It seems to me, wow. And it's separated too. So, painful endings. Heart. What I need to know is painful. A lot of people gain it. Oh, yeah. Okay, and King of Swords, a lot of energy is about to get this clarity here. King of Swords energy, yeah. Because they are wanting to, honey. They're about to judge all of the connections that they were ever in. Okay, when they get this, they're about to see it through a new perspective, through new eyes, okay? Of how they need to end things, okay? A lot of people are going to resonate, okay? They're going to see they're going to see what they need to end, okay? What was causing them this painful ending in their heart, okay? King of Cups energy. And last one. Yeah, King of Wands. Some King of Wands energy out here. King of Wands energy, King of Pentacles. Ooh, what I need to talk about this King of Wands energy. What I need to know about this King of Wands energy. This King of Wands energy over here is about to get clarity on why he's having a painful ending in his heart. Sunlight energy on this King of Wands. What I need to know about this King of Wands, sunlight energy, honey. Okay? Something, yeah, sunlight. Yeah, this is some bad news right here, honey. This is bad news. So it seems to me sunlight energy on the bad news that the King of Wands is receiving regarding of how he betrayed or how he's being sneaky, regarding how he throw his responsibilities out on you or to onto others, how he is servicing others through what service, okay? Through that Jezebel energy spirit or through gambling other people's relationships or gambling people's hearts. Thank you, ancestors. By gambling people's hearts here, okay? This King of Wands is getting the sunlight energy. Sunlight on his bad news, honey, that he's lost. The bad news he just received, honey, has got him at a loss, okay? He knows he is out of a loss here, honey, but yet still he is not left yet. Why has this energy left yet? Why hasn't this energy left yet? Queen of Cups energy. Wow. Wow. Okay, Queen of Cups energy, lovers, balancing out energy. What's this? What I need to know about this Queen of Cups energy? What I need to know about that? Queen of Cups is a lover of somebody. What I need to know, difficult decision. What's she having a difficult decision deciding? What is she having a difficult decision deciding? Okay, what? Her expansion. A difficult decision regarding her expansion here. What I need to know about that? Okay, 5. 3, 2, and 5. Let's talk about this difficult decision. This decision is expanding. This difficult decision, she's indecisive. Okay, about what? Okay, about the Hierophant. Okay, so we got a Queen of Cups energy out here that is indecisive. Okay, and it's growing. Her indecisiveness is growing about the Hierophant energy out here. Okay, ending the cycle. Oh, ending the cycle. This was the Queen of Cups energy that was trying to destroy somebody here. So, honey, Oh, wait, this is a lot. So a lot of energies having a painful ending because they were playing around with people's hearts. You got a Queen of Cups over here, and you got a King of Wands up here. Okay, they were being betrayed. They were betraying and being very deceptive about how they wanted to throw their responsibilities or loads or burdens onto the collective, honey. Confirmation. This is what it is right here, and they won't leave. Okay, is this only in due time? Give me something about this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? Talking about, departure. I told you. Yeah, honey. Talking about the confirmation. Increase of abundance. Yeah. Yeah, look. He's